Hi, I'm Dijan. Today I'm going to share with you my yoga program Exhale. This is a set of breathing exercises that help me great deal personally, dealing with asthmatic attacks, breathing constrictions, especially reaching a peak when I used to have very frequent respiratory system issues or flus, several months of the year would pass by with them. And this particular exercises that I included in this series are an amazing help for that. But even if you have any breathing conditions, we hardly ever use our breathing capacity in full. And especially when it comes to exhalation, which activates our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and repose and relax, anti-anxiety system, everybody needs this support. So because of that, this sequence is not about asana, but only about breathing exercises. So let's do something good for ourselves and practice. We will start our practice lying down. We can use some props, first a block, and place it on top of our abdomen to help us feel the movement. And we can use pillows. If you are not really comfortable lying down, if your breathing is not smooth lying down, I suggest to take a bolster or several big pillows and place it under your spine to give a lift to your chest. If you need an extra pillow under your head, feel free to do so. Because especially friends with breathing problems would know lying flat on the ground is not always the easiest thing to do. So choose whatever works best for you. The practice we will do is just a simple breath, but with particular focus on inhaling through the nose and exhaling through pursed lips. So we are trying to extend our exhalation without using any force. And the second important thing about this way of breathing is the movement starts from the abdomen. Inhaling, the abdomen expands, and exhaling, it slowly goes down. If you are comfortable enough to expand the wave all the way up, which may not be the case if there's a constriction, then the wave goes from the abdomen to the rib cage, especially to the sides, and all the way up, and through pursed lips, again starting from the abdomen, emptying the lungs gradually. The rhythming is according to your own pace. Please start when you're ready. Inhaling 4 units, exhaling 4 or 6 units. If you have a healthy breath span, 2 units shouldn't be a problem. If you feel any constriction, try to keep it equal. But don't force yourself to have 4 breaths. It can be 3, it can be 5. If it's difficult, especially to keep the exhalations long, then you rather keep the inhalations short as well to keep the rhythm. So 2 units inhale, 2 units exhale, instead of going fast with the inhalation. So let's continue together. Inhaling, lifting the block up gradually. And exhaling, starting from the abdomen. Through the pursed lips. Inhale again, lifting the block slowly. And exhaling, bringing down the abdomen through pursed lips to slow down the exhalation. please continue with this breathing as I make further explanations. This wave-like breathing with longer exhalations through pursed lips can even prevent an attack. So it's a very strong way of intervening into your nervous system so that your body calms down, your breath calms down. In breath constrictions, exhalation is usually the problem. So we're training our body to really go very easy and gentle and relaxed by tricking our nervous system. So we are like a robot most of the time. So it works. And finding the best rhythm for yourself and making sure that you're really comfortable, like I'm super comfortable right now the way I'm lying down. If it's not comfortable for you to lie down at all, then you can just lean against the chair and do it on the chair. But take a couple of minutes just with this breathing. And we will continue with a breathing exercise, which is a very strong Kundalini technique as well. So please do it gently. It's called Uddiyana Bandha, the abdominal suction. It elasticizes, stretches the diaphragm muscles. So the way it goes is, we first exhale all the air out from our lungs, making sure that we lean forward to empty the lungs to get rid of all the air, and resting ourselves on our bent thighs. And then we come up and we create a fake suction as if we are inhaling, but we're actually not inhaling, just pulling the diaphragm in, not the superficial abdominal muscles, but the muscles inside, and keeping this void, empty retention for as long as we can. It can be just a few seconds at the beginning, and then it can go deeper and deeper. Then we relax our belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose and hold that breath as well, as long as we kept the void retention. And once one cycle is completed like that, we are going to take a few normal breaths maybe, and then continue with the next cycle. This is an amazing exercise that will train our lungs, our diaphragm. On a spiritual level, it has many other effects, but our focus right now is to use this technique for its healing benefits. It's important that my hands are not on my knees. My spine is aligned with the head. I am in a 45-degree angle, not going too high, not going too low. I have this balanced, strong position, leaning my hands against my thighs. During the normal breaths, I stay in the position because coming up and down may make me dizzy. So unless you need to take a very long break, stay in the position. I will perform it one more time. And in your practice, the goal is not to do as many as possible, but to extend the void and full retention periods. And once you complete your rounds, just take a moment to observe the effects. Expansion at the level of the navel, activation of this center which manages the fire in your being. And we will conclude this sequence with alternate nostril breathing, Nadishodhana Pranayama. First starting with 3 ventilations. Strong exhale through the mouth. Strong inhale through the nose. And take a moment to center yourself. We will use the middle and index finger of our right hand, placing them on our forehead. 4 units inhaling through the left, holding for 16 units. 8 units in exhaling through the right, and holding for 4 units. So 1, 4, 2, 1 is our ratio. Exhaling all the air out first to begin. 4 units through the left nostril, inhale. And holding 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Swapping the fingers, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding 2, 3, 4. Inhale to the right. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and swap. Exhale through the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4. This is one cycle. You can repeat, you continue with these cycles, and if this ratio is too hard for you, just try to hold it according to your own comfort level, making sure that the exhalations are longer and you hold the void retention a little bit before you start inhaling. So please continue in your own rhythm, starting always from the left nostril with the inhalation. And please continue practicing while I'm making some additional explanations. In case there is actually a chronic condition of breathing constrictions, retentions are not recommended. So in such a case, we just make a little break before we inhale. Inhale, exhale, a little break like a few seconds, and then inhale again, exhale. always highlighting, lengthening the exhalations, but reducing our effort for retention, just giving a second of stop, of hold on before inhalation, because we need to train our body to go deeper into the exhalation, although in a constricted situation the body may say no. So here the mind enters the picture, guides the body, pushes the right buttons to prevent further constriction. So please continue. And that will do. After concluding your last round, taking your time to finish the round, if you haven't done so already, keeping your eyes closed, observing the effects, the calming down of the mind, the body, the balancing, overall balance. And that will do. This concludes our Exhale Yoga program. Congratulations, you did something great for yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.